for this problem, it just says solve, and we have our equation. And the first thing that I notice is that there are parentheses, which makes me think that I need to use the distributive property, and that's my very first step. So the distributive property, remember, we just distribute whatever is on the outside of parentheses that comes first to everything on the inside. And so distribute just means multiply. So I'm going to leave the 8 there. Negative 2 times a gives me negative 2a. Negative 2 times negative 4 gives me a positive 8. Be very careful with that one. If you put negative 8, you've got the wrong answer. We have a negative times a negative, so that is a positive 8. So now I want to start to isolate the variable, getting rid of this constant by subtracting. And 8 minus 8, oh no, it cancels or just gives me 0. So if something cancels, you can't just leave nothing over here. So I do have to write the 0 in there as like a placeholder. And then we have negative 2a, and those cancel. My final step, since a and the negative 2 are squished together, they are being multiplied. So I undo that with the inverse of division. And 0 divided by anything is just 0. And so my answer is 0. So just be really careful with negatives, and then don't get nervous about if you get a 0 or if things cancel out. You can still use 0 to continue solving, and 0 divided by anything is 0.